Hello and welcome to Copilot function. My name's Jeff. I'm glad you're here. Let's just jump right in. In this short video, we're going to talk about the Copilot function. Now this isn't Copilot as in the chat pane Copilot. This is the Copilot function as in equals Copilot. So that means we can get the benefits of LLMs right inside the grid. Let's check it out. Let's head to the first exercise, exercise 1. Let's say we get a bunch of messy data and we want to clean it up. We could do this in Excel. We could use things like flash fill. We could use some cool formulas and functions. We could maybe use Power Query. But here, as you can see, the order is different in all the rows. Some fields are missing and all the cases all wacky. So this is where LLMs shine. So let's see what happens here. Equals Copilot. Now, the first argument is our prompt. So we're going to start with something simple like clean this data, comma. The second argument is the context. That's this range of cells. Close function and enter. All right, let's see what it returned. And I'm basically going to shorten this down here since we can kind of see that. Here it looks like we have the name column, an address column, a city column, a state, a zip, and an email. But as you can see, some of these didn't get quite aligned just right. So if we want to be more specific, let's try this. Let me delete that. And let's go, I want last name, first name, email, and like zip. So once again, we're going to go equals Copilot. Our prompt is going to be clean this messy data. And once again, I'm going to give it this range. And now comma. Now we can enhance the prompt. So I'll say extract the values based on the column labels. And then I'll give it the column labels. Close function and enter. Okay, that's pretty cool. Basically, we can give it multiple prompts with multiple areas of context and it'll adapt accordingly. And that's what I mean by bringing the benefits of LLMs right into the grid. This would take a long time with other Excel functions and features, but this is a task where LLMs shine. Cool? Yes, totally cool. Let's go to the next exercise, exercise 2. Another thing LLMs are pretty good at is categorizing things. Let's see how it works here. We have a whole bunch of items. So let's go equals Copilot. And we're going to say categorize these items. And then for context, we're going to give it our list of items, close function, and enter. Okay, so what it gave us is all the items in each category. And that's not quite what I was thinking. So let's be more specific. Equals Copilot. I want to return the category for each item. And then I'm going to give it my list of items. Close function and enter. Okay, that's more like what I was expecting. Now here it just made up its own categories. What if instead I wanted to give it some categories? Well, let's check it out. Equals Copilot. I want to return the category of each item. And then I give it my list of items. Comma. And then the next prompt is based on these categories. And then I'll give it my list of categories. Close function and enter. Okay, now it's applying my categories to these items. Perfect. Cool? Yes, cool, right? That's how we're bringing the power of the LLM right into the grid. And by the way, like, how would we even do this? Like, traditionally in Excel, we'd have to have some type of lookup table that had all these categories listed out and associated. But here, we're using the LLM's capabilities right in the grid. Let's go to the next exercise, exercise 3. Here we've exported some reviews from our smart coffee maker. And we want to quickly read these and get the sentiment. Like, is this a positive review or negative or like neutral? So we could just read these, interpret them, and mark them. But I could also use the Copilot function. Equals Copilot. Give the sentiment of each review. And I'm going to give it this list of reviews. Close function and enter. And now it gives us the sentiment. But we also might want to get a short explanation. So I'll say, and provide a short explanation. Enter. Okay, and now we get 2 columns. And what if we want to kind of draw out some themes? Equals Copilot. Provide the themes of these reviews. And I'll give it this list of reviews. Close function and enter. Okay, now it provides the theme for each review. But what if I wanted them like on their own. Equals Copilot, give me a summary of themes and recommended actions. And I'll give it this list of reviews. Close function and enter. Let's scroll over. Now we have the themes, we have a basic summary, and we have recommended actions. So depending on when you're watching this, you may or may not have access to the Copilot function yet. This is currently being rolled out through the update channels. I think it's nice that we have this function inside of Excel because now we can combine the deterministic nature of the grid, which we love and have loved for decades, with the creativity of LLMs. And we're not trying to use a separate chat panel and copy paste. It's right in our grid. It'll be very interesting to see how this function changes over time. Hopefully this has been helpful. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Hey Excel user, if you ever need to create summary reports, check out my pivot table for beginners video. It starts at the beginning and shows how to store the data transactions in a table and then how to summarize those transactions with a pivot table report. I hope it helps unlock the incredible power of pivot tables.
This video is a production of Excel University.